Hello. I'm here today to love you in times of pain and hurt and grief and loss and anger and confusion and all these emotions and all these things you're thinking about. I'm here to love you, and I'm here to tell you that you should love yourself in these moments. I think the world has told us to avoid feeling hurt, and when you do feel hurt, or when you do grieve, or when you do feel this sense of loss, like this black hole, when you feel like you need to cry, let yourself cry. Feel this pain and feel all these emotions that you're feeling, because it's amazing that you can feel it. We're holding generations and generations of trauma, and we're holding these emotions of loss and grief and anger and confusion and feelings that are hard to put words to. You're holding your mother's pain. You're holding your great-grandmother's pain. You're holding suppressed emotions. You're holding oppressed people. You're holding the past in you right now, and it's so heavy, and it's so heavy. So when you cry, and when you grieve, and when you're going through this pain and you're seeing it how it is, and you're letting yourself feel, and you're letting yourself feel hurt, know that this is a moment and you can feel hurt. Your ancestors might have not been able to feel hurt or to show that they're hurting. So sit with your emotions and let your emotions breathe in your entire body. Let this sadness, this despair, this loss, these questions, just let them flow throughout your body, and let these feelings just sink into your heart, and feel them for the people who are not able to feel them. The people who have loved you, the people who have made your life into existence. Feel the emotions that they have passed to you. Embody these emotions. Our memories are stored in our bodies. Therefore, feeling these emotions are natural. It's natural. Think of how much trauma that ancestors have taken on, that are now coming into your being and into your soul and into your body, and let them flood out. Let them escape. Let them sit though. Don't go trying to find a dopamine hit or the silver lining, or the oh, but we should be grateful that I can breathe. Yes, be grateful. Yes, be grateful. Be grateful that you can feel emotions. Be grateful that you can hurt, because some people were not able to do what you're doing right now. But know that suppressing these emotions or bringing them to a red light, know that when you're stopping this emotion or this natural chemical body function, know that stopping that might limit your ability to connect with the people before you. Connect to your culture, connect to the communities that you and the people before you have lived in. Let your sense of self flow. The stories that our bodies hold are not just our stories. They are from generations back. They are from war. They are from famine. They are from colonization. They are from suppression. We are here to heal not just ourselves, but the people before us who could not heal because of the circumstances, because of the wrong or the right way, because of the societal values, because of the traditions, because of this place of hurt that was not able to be free. Free your emotions. Let them flow in your body. Free your ancestors from these suppressed stages, these suppressed entities, these suppressed lived trauma. Let go. But hold on to yourself. And know that when you feel these emotions, you can ask for help navigating your way through them. You can reach out to a therapist or talk to a friend. If they can't have the capacity to listen, ask for help if you need, but know that these emotions are yours. And they're going to affect how you relate to the world and how you see the world. These emotions, they're sacred. They're parts of you. They're parts of your ancestors. They're parts of your family. They're parts of lived experiences that are important because it's how you got to where you are today. You need to feel the hurt, the pain, these emotions that keep us alive. Do it for the people who came before you. Do it in the face of a capitalist, colonized, westernized world that tells you to band-aid it up with makeup, with exercise, with feel-good emotions, escaping, with drugs, with your phone. We live in a world that doesn't want us to feel these emotions, that tells us to silence our generational trauma, that tells us that you do not deserve to heal the ones before you. So distract yourself. Grieve. Let it sit heavy in your body, because you don't hold just you here. You hold history here. Let yourself feel. Let yourself be human, and let yourself tell the stories through these bodied experiences of crying, of hurting, of pain. Let yourself feel that. This is a quote from the band Paper Kites. We'll hate what we've lost, but we'll love what we find. And I think the sense of grieving, or the sense of losing something and hurting from that, but we're gonna find a new sense of self, a new experience, a new stepping point from where you were. We're gonna experience going forward. So what are you gonna find from this loss? What are you gonna find from these heavy emotions? What are you gonna find? Because you're going to find something. You don't just lose something. Like, if this life was just about loss, we'd be dead, right? This isn't just about loss. This life is about getting back. It's fluid, it flows, it's going to change, it's constantly doing this. So what are you gonna find after you realize you're letting go? And you just sit with yourself. What are you gonna find? In these spaces of darkness, in these corners of isolation, what are you gonna find? And it might be a version of yourself that allows you to talk to your culture, or your parents, or a new life that you want to hold and heal and nurture. And I'm just letting you know, when you are hurting, when you are grieving, when you are on the floor and you can't get up and you're holding yourself, and hold yourself tight, when you feel these deep, 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 dark places, know that you're holding yourself. Know that you are holding yourself as a baby, as a 3-year-old, as a 10-year-old. Know that you're holding yourself like your mother or father did when you were a baby. You are holding yourself, and you're crying. But you're there, taking care of yourself. When babies come out of the womb, they cry. It shows that they're alive. It's a positive thing, right? Cry. Feel alive. Hold yourself. Hold your kid self. Hold your infant self. Hold yourself and cry. It's okay for you to feel human. It's okay for you to grieve. It's okay to feel so connected to yourself and your ancestors. And it's okay because you are grieving and you are alive and you are healing and you are letting yourself do the work. This is the work. And you're gonna come out and you're gonna feel whole again. You're gonna feel different. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but you're going to feel so whole. And if it's not now, and if it's not tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe sometime. Talk to people who make you feel whole. Do things that you love. Grieve with love. Grieve with love. Grieve with love. Hold yourself and grieve with love. You deserve it. You deserve to heal. You deserve to feel every emotion that exists in your body. Because if you don't, who's going to? It's a part of you. Let it be. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And if you're crying, be proud of yourself. If you're healing, if you're grieving, if you're sad, if you're mad, you need to just look into the sky and scream. Be proud of yourself. You're feeling what you need to feel and you're grieving and you need to release that and you need to free yourself from what others couldn't free themselves doing. You need to free you and the people who have raised you and the people who have raised your parents. Free them. Free them into the void. Free them. Let them take up space. Thank you for listening.